What did I just witness? He found out that the girl that he met on Tinder is pregnant.
If you're gonna be on Tinder, you need to put in your bio that you're pregnant, bro.
Because you just don't want to talk to me.
You catfishing. Stop catfishing. No, stop catfishing.
So you don't want to be with me because I'm pregnant?
I mean, it was fun when the movie was on. The movie off now.
Okay, but you seen that I was pregnant though. No. You didn't say nothing the first time.
I told you because I ain't have money to pay for the movie. You paid for the movie. I watched the movie. The movie was good. Now I'm telling you about yourself. You had it in your bio, bro.
So we can't date because I'm pregnant?
No.
But it doesn't even have to be. It doesn't.
You embarrassed me in public, bro. You got me out here. You pregnant. I don't need. When you catfishing, stop catfishing.
I'm not catfishing.
Stop catfishing, bro.
I'm not catfishing.
All these people looking at me. Stop catfishing.
I didn't think that it was gonna be a problem.
It's a huge problem.
You don't have to take care of this baby. You don't.
Why would you go on a date with another man if you pregnant?
You don't have to take care of this baby.
Is you alright?
I'm cool. I done paid for the movie tickets and all that.
Yeah,
now you want to say something? Yeah. Why you didn't say something in the beginning?
Because I wanted to really watch this movie.
So we not going out to eat no more?
No, we not. You about to drop me off.
So because I'm pregnant.
I got to get back on Tinder, do all this stuff again. All again. I got to get back on Tinder and find my match.
Okay.
All
because I'm pregnant.
Yeah, you just wrong.
All because I'm pregnant.
Now, come on, drop me off.
Dastardly work from both people in the situation. The woman is another level of dastardly. But for the guy to not have enough money to go on a movie date, the fact that she's picking him up, dropping him off, is odd behavior. But we're going to focus on her dating while pregnant. Now, there's some people out there that think that this clip is fake, and I absolutely do not think that this clip is fake. Because if you just take a brief look up on social media, you will see that there's a conglomerate of women that not only think that this is not wrong, but they advocate to dating while pregnant.
Dating while pregnant. So I'm going to tell you guys about my personal experience with dating while pregnant while I do an unboxing of what the guy that I'm currently seeing bought me yesterday. So let's get into it. So obviously dating while pregnant is super controversial already because all that people can think about when they think of dating is hooking up, which is completely not true, at least for me. So in no way, shape, or form am I shaming hooking up on the first night because, girl, have I done it, okay? Wow. And I haven't done it while I've been pregnant, but I don't see anything wrong with that in the first place. I've hooked up with guys on the first night and ended up dating them for a year or 3 years, and it's been serious and long term. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with hooking up. It is fascinating to me, the lies that people will tell themselves in order to substantiate the way that they have lived life. So you're going to tell me, as you sit in your room with a damn Pikachu plushie and a send nude sticker on the wall, as you try to convince us that a man actually bought a Louis Vuitton whatever for you after dating you while pregnant, as you get up on the internet and talk about how much of a thought pocket that you are, because you see no issue with hooking up with random men, and in fact, you're creating an audience of women who don't want to be held responsible for their actions and create this fairy tale within their life as if there are no consequences. I can live however I want, and at the end of the day, a man will forgive me and reward me with not only a relationship, but marriage, and on top of that, reward me with high-end shopping. Your lies are absurd, ma'am.
But personally, dating while pregnant has been super interesting. One thing that I've noticed is that guys really love, like actual men and not boys, really love to be providers, and they like to feel needed. So if you just ask them for what you want, they'll usually just get it for you without expecting anything in return, of course, because nobody should be doing things for you if they are expecting something in return, basically. So that's kind of how dating for me while pregnant has been. Men have treated me amazing and not really expected anything in return. They know that I'm growing life right now. I'm like a whole ass mother. What the fuck? But yeah,
soon to be.
I do like dating while pregnant. It's been super interesting. So if you guys want to hear more about that, I will do more story times because I have some stories. But look at these that I got yesterday. Oh my God. He is so sweet. I'm in love with these. These are gorgeous. And then we went on a really nice dinner date, and then I went home.
If you guys haven't picked it up already, it's obviously a product or a business that she's trying to sell. And what she's selling is mindset. What she's selling is sister code. What she's doing is that she's lying, all to sell a made-up fictitious image which promotes this girl boss brand that she makes money off. Because the truth is while not all, there are some Super Saiyan simps out here that would date pregnant women. It is by far not the majority, especially high-earning men that are worth their weight in salt would never put up with a situation like this. What's more closer to the reality of the situation, which is my guess, is that she's escorting while pregnant. But seriously, not chastising women for not only not wanting to raise children in a two-parent household with the child's father, but then also allowing another random man to go deep inside your orifice while pregnant is so disgusting. Have you no shame, woman? 28 weeks pregnant, her and her baby daddy are not working out, and she's looking for any, but time doesn't wait, and she wants to get wrecked again. I just do not understand why so many of these modern women today do not protect their womb as if their life depended on it. But I guess I do to a degree when you look at the last video and you see how these women will just lie to each other in order to kind of attain some hierarchical rank, right? Like they try to act like their life is good and they're making mature decisions. Meanwhile, they cry themselves to sleep at night. But the content doesn't show the crying themselves to sleep at night. It shows the former. It's really sad when you think about it when you're trying to replace the original father with a stepdaddy or a stepdummy rather. But this is what happens when you have a society of people or a culture that doesn't believe in the basic logic of marrying before you carry.
So kids, how many, and do you want to like their ages, things like that?
How many ages?
I have a daughter. She's 15 months.
Go home! Take care of your baby! What do you mean 15 months? What are you doing on a dating show? And what is this, immaculate conception? Where's the father? Where's the man? I like to go out in nature and hear all of the pretty sounds. And then I slipped and stumbled and fell up on a dick. And it busted inside of me. Now I came out with a baby. So because there is no father, I must come up on a dating show immediately. I must send the child to the grandmother, and I must come up on here and look for a real man. Sorry. I think I just popped something. My rotator. The little man just turned 1. Like, how about you get some time to heal first, baby girl? 15 months? We're still talking in months when describing children. It's too early for you to be out here dating. Take care of your baby. Go home. What are you doing up here? Flag on the play! Excuse me!
Shame. 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 Shame.
So whether or not it's dating while pregnant, especially with this idea of it's okay to be hooking up with people while you're pregnant, all the way down to trying to find a new step pappy 15 months after delivering a baby, it just reminds me that shame needs to be brought back. In a world where the child should be receiving 100% of your attention, you're back in the dating market. Now, where has this lack of shame and correct information gotten us? Well, let's look at the numbers. The share of mothers who are single mothers varies significantly by race and ethnicity. While 21% of all mothers were single mothers in 2023, all right, remember that, 23%, 47% of Black mothers and 25% of Hispanic mothers were single mothers. White mothers and Asian mothers had lower rates of single motherhood than mothers overall at 14% and 8% respectively. If an almost 50% number for Black mothers does not scare you, then I don't know what is. Here's actually another graph where you can see this number play out. I mean, it's damn near doubled than the next highest race being Hispanic. And this is why when people ask me, why are topics like this and single motherhood and whether or not men should be dating them, it's such a hot topic within the Black community. This is the reason why. These are the numbers why it's so important to course correct this bad information from these bad actors that just make things up, that result into women catfishing at a movie theater, acting like they weren't pregnant when they actually were, convincing these women that they could just go out and date, or convincing them that having a baby will not limit their choices or their options going into the future, up until the point that they may never be selected, is a reality. Not everyone deserves love, especially if you have a bad mindset or if you've done something within your past which would limit limit your options in the future. But there is hope. I took a look at a study from the Institute of Family Studies, which shows the proportion of children under 18 living with two parents, single parents, and neither parent. Now, if you take a look at the blue line here, that's two parents, and that was ever since 1960, the start of second wave feminism, and right around the time the birth control pill became popularized, you see a decrease up to about when YouTube started to pop off and men's focused content started to speak up about this shit. Now, I'm not saying correlation does not equal causation, but I'm just saying, it's around the same time. And you see this evening out around then, and then, we have some increases over the past year, as opposed to single parent was going up, and now it's evening out. Or a little bit earlier it was evening out, and now it is decreasing. Now the separation between the total and black families, I do not know. But I just hope that with so many black people saying that we're such trendsetters and shit, I wish that we were a trendsetter in two-parent households. And I've gone over time and time again about the benefits of the two-parent household, so I'm not gonna bore you, but I think that the following clip sums it up. Now, at the time of this recording, this woman was pregnant and married, and she's reading from one of the super chats. Let's listen.
Can we stop overvaluing marriage and kids as a starter pack? Oh, so like marriage and kids, like that's a starter pack to you. That's just not nice to joyful marriages and children. We live in a society that wants you single, fat, broke, and childless, and you're adding to that with your $49.99 donation of apathy. Ask these women where they see themselves in 5 years professionally and personally. For myself, hopefully I will have 2 biological children, 1 adopted child, and I'll be raising them, which is just as valuable as if I got a PhD or if I was making 6 figures. It matters just as much, and for me personally, it matters more. So how dare you degrade married women who want to reproduce and do a good thing for society? Like, you're a problem, you rude heifer. And the fertility stats show that you're a problem as well, because 50.1% of women in the UK are childless by age 30. This is unprecedented, and most women want to have kids. So thank you for the $49.99 of coping.
And that's what it is at the end of the day. When I see the previous 2 videos of women talking about the benefits of dating while pregnant, all it is coping. But when you look at the facts, data, and statistics, it's clear that the coping needs to be hit with criticism to influence others to do better. That has been your video. I have been your host, Mediocre tutorials and reviews. Guys, drop me a line down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this particular piece of content for today. Last but not least, join my men's self-development community. Over 3,000 members. The MT Army is growing stronger and stronger each and every day. I implore you to sign up, especially if you have a focus on financial fitness. We'll get you right up there. Link to it down in the description box down below if you are interested. Until next time, YouTube, peace.